Welcome back to the program, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up later in this half hour, Dick Cavett will be here, so also Reuben Blades tomorrow. That'll be Thursday night. It will be our summer replacement show starring Ken Berry, John Hartford, and Kmar, the magician. That'll be tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, our big summer replacement show. The studio is full of these cable weasels now. Buddy's ears.
Les Garland's a nice guy.
Now, you know something, Eddie? Cable is not the way good Lord intended TV to be. A guy comes out to your house, hooks you up with the cable, then later, when you're gone, comes back and breaks in.
I was supposed to leave. I'm not leaving because I want.
You can stay right
I want to be like Ed McMahon on your show tonight. And I'll hoot at his jokes.
Oh, good. I appreciate that. My next guest is an actor, an author, a world traveler, and soon to be the host of a brand new show on USA Cable. Called The Dick Cavett Show. Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to Ed Mine's good friend, Mr. Dick Cavett. For being here. Nice to see you again. I appreciate you coming back. Now, is this true that you and Eddie are good friends?
Oh, yes.
Eddie. Oh, hello, Eddie Murphy. I've been a fan of yours for a very long time, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
Now, how did you guys get to be friends? Are you, in fact, friends?
Is he putting you? Did he tell you we were friends?
Well, he told me that, and then we have reason to believe that you told us that.
That is funny. We're more than friends, David. And, I think that, no, you're laughing now, but it's a beautiful thing. And I think that Eddie and I have decided that it's maybe time to, well, maybe pictures speak louder than words.
Oh, good. Photos.
I don't know if they can see this or not. I had to buy that back today. Can you hold that up, maybe?
Let me see.
Kind of strange.
It looks like a local version of Miami Vice, is what it looks like. Oh my God!
No,
Eddie.
We are only good friends. That's the captain.
Did you MTV guys see this stuff?
Oh boy, is my image ruined.
Now, where did you first meet one another?
Look how pale this guy is. I didn't even know you had a shirt on until I looked close at the picture. Look at that.
Listen, I don't think that's fair. I didn't ask to be born this color.
Will you come back? Look how pale he is.
That is. I look like the late Harry Langdon, don't I?
Yeah, it looked like you'd just been released from the hospital and Eddie's taking care of you. He's going to try and nurse you back to health.
Well, I look like the #1 Yahoo of all time, no?
Well, now, where did you first meet Eddie?
Eddie,
At
Eddie
the Oscars.
No, it was the Emmys, wasn't it?
Some award show. You know how much I hate them, but I go to all of them.
Yeah, no, Eddie and I actually met one night, I think it was on Park Avenue. We were getting the, the empty Coke cans so you can get 5 cents. And we met and, exchanged hefty bags. And we first met at that ceremony, and
the Emmy Award.
He and Joan Rivers were hosting.
Oh, yeah.
And we kind of hit it off, because our backgrounds are very similar. And he has a peculiar power over me that I didn't realize was sort of dangerous. We went out to, he hangs out at night. He's a night person, and I'm not, but I stayed up later than I ever have. And every place we went, he would dare me to do something. And because I wanted him to like me,
No, if you dare him to do something, he'll do anything that you dare him to do.
If you do.
We were at a concert, see Diana Ross.
Oh, don't tell that.
And I dared him to go up on stage, grab Diana Ross's butt. Man ran up on stage. He ran up on stage, grabbed Diana Ross's butt, and everybody knows him, so Diana Ross said, "Oh, Dick Cavett." I was sitting there. So, then, later on, he comes to do Saturday Night Live as a guest thing. Eddie Grant, the guy from the West Indies with the dreadlocks, he has dreadlocks sitting inside the makeup room. Dick Cavett goes, "How'd they get the dreadlocks in their hair?" I said, "They just don't comb their hair. They just let it knot up." And he says, "Well, I heard a rumor that they use goat feces in their hair." And I said, "Get out of here, man." And he said, "No, really." I said, "I dare you to ask Eddie Grant that."
Did I?
So he went inside the room and walked up to Eddie Grant, who's standing around with these Rastafarians around him. And I'm standing there laughing because Cavett's getting ready to get beat up. So. And he walks up to Eddie Grant and he goes, how do you get that in your hair? And Eddie Grant goes, we just don't comb our hair. Just let it. And Cavett goes, really? I heard a rumor that you use goat feces in your hair. And the guys looked at Cavett and he goes, nah, man, that's not true.
Yeah.
And then Cavett looked at me and said, why'd you tell me that? And walked out the room.
But it actually scared him. He turned the color I am in this picture. I've never used the word feces in my life.
Well, you can't say...
You cleaned it up.
You can't say... They'll bleep that out. They'll bleep it out.
Kids.
They'll bleep it out, and America will know what I've said, even with the bleep. You can bleep it. If I go and you see bleep, you know what it means, so...
People are smarter than we give them credit for. The one I felt bad about, though, was there was a bald man at the bar in this place. Reddy was checking out the hogs, and...
I'm sorry. Eddie was checking out the what?
Oh, you don't know Negro talk?
Honeys, I think.
Oh, no. And,
the deaf girlies is another one.
oh, yeah, I know.
The what?
No, it's not.
We'll be down to trim.
That's all right, just ignore me.
So, does David Letterman's name ring a bell? He said, go slap that bald man on the head. Well, this is beyond
infantile.
Comedy. This is tiny. I mean,
Slap his head. Slap his head.
Here I am.
At a Carvel in New Jersey. The guy took the money, I opened up the cash register, went in the back. It's me and Dick, so I guess he didn't figure we was going to steal. And I said, I dare you take $20 out the cash register. Took $20 out the cash register. Didn't give it back.
Now, this is a felony.
I did give. I mean to give it back.
This man stole. When they do your theft, y'all missing $20 from 2 months ago. Cavett.
Murphy.
Now, what did the bald guy do when you slapped
He
him?
did like Diana Ross. Dick Cavett. It's like everybody knows him. Everybody
You know, the
knows
weird
that.
thing is his head felt better than Diana Ross's.
But you know, now wait a minute, hold it, kids.
No, I didn't mean that. I didn't. But if two bald head men sit together, they make an ass of themselves.
Yes,
You
they
remember
certainly
that? We've certainly raised the tone of
Are they
your
going to
show.
bleep the word he just said?
I don't know. It's very. Sometimes we have. It seems to be
You can
inconsistent.
say
Sometimes we let
ass.
this go. Sometimes
They
we
probably
let
bleeped
that
it just now, so you can say it. They're going to bleep the whole show.
They're going to know what you said.
It's not like people at home is sitting there and see somebody say and go like, I wonder what he said. I don't know why they bleep.
I think anything you say will probably stay in. I don't know about Dick, though.
Yeah, because they feel I know better, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Is this noticeable?
What's that?
Well, I'm taking my life in my hands now. I found this in the Orient, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't know whether to give it to you.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah, give it to me. Good idea, sure.
You think?
No, you explain this, Dick.
Well,
That stuff is still on the market. I was appalled.
This is rather
Here, you
shocking,
show
isn't
that
it?
to the folks
Yeah,
if you like.
No, this is really going to put a damper on things. You told me to bring this
In
out.
Bangkok, you can still buy
you believe this?
It's called Darky Toothpaste. Yes. It's a picture of a brother with the biggest smile on his face. This is in Bangkok. So if you ever go to Bangkok, just walk up and punch somebody in the eye.
It's really, hard to believe, isn't it? I mean, in this day and age.
Good Lord. And what did you pay for this? This is, I can't make
Several
It looked like it said $10 on it.
No, 10 baht.
10 what?
10 what?
10 baht. You were recently in Bangkok, apparently.
Oh, I was in Bangkok, yeah.
What's 10 baht?
10 baht?
But it's certainly an attractive tube, isn't it?
Yeah.
They've done wonders with packaging over there in Bangkok.
Quite an amazing and original tube. Toothpaste.
Colorful. It kind of leaps right out at you there. All right, I'll tell you what. Well, let's do a commercial here, and I want to hear more about, if we have time, more to talk to Mr. Cavett about his trip to Bangkok.
Well, that's a little...
Huh? We don't? We don't have any more time.
Can we buy time?
Well-
Or is there a way of...
How interesting is it? Let's just
Well,
look
look
at
at that sign that guy has.
More with Dick Cavett.
Yeah, I gave
Okay.
him that sign.
All right, we'll do a commercial here, and then we'll be right back. Don't worry, we're coming back.